rolling up. Squads on deck and the pressure's on. We're hunting victories all night long. Dropping fast, boots hit the ground. Enemy players all around. Stay sharp, stay focused, stay locked in tight. We're taking over this lobby tonight. Clutch plays in when the stakes get high. Never back down and never ask why. Last one standing, heart of steel. Turning big moments into highlight reels. Oh, the max and rack one back. Full send energy, no slack. Squad mates pushing side by side. Victory's calling. It's time to ride. It's time to
Kevin Streelman is your leader. He's got it going early at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer will begin
What is
7
up,
shots off the pace.
Back in the
So Frank,
Carolina
this
golf
tournament
cart,
number 3 on the PGA
ready to get
Tour
some more
schedule
golf
this year. The
underway.
golfer we're watching
Really had fun with this game
already
earlier.
with 1 victory on the ledger.
So
that
bring it
was in
back
the
into
season
it.
opener down
Hold
in
on a
La
second, we'll
Quinta.
adjust the
Couldn't
golf
go back
cart
to
here.
back down at Torrey last week, but I mean, what a start to a career.
There we go, that's better.
Where do you think it goes from here, Frank?
The only way is up, Rich, really. I excused last week for a lot
We
of
are playing
reasons.
at Pebble
Just need
Beach. I
that
love this
first
course.
win.
Tight
Everybody wants to
fairways, though,
say
but I played this course
congratulations.
quite
You
a
go in the
lot.
locker room. Everything appears
Over the
different. Well,
years.
that week's gone now. Now it's back to normal. You're a professional. Back to the grind. We're going to see more what they've made of.
Oh my
this
God. Play left. Play left. First tee shot of the game.
And this will work its way just into the rough. So a missed fairway here at 1.
But it is sitting up, so that's not too bad. Shouldn't be much of a problem from there.
So, Frank, this tournament number 3 on the PGA
All right.
Tour schedule this year, and the golfer we're
I had
watching
to
here
step out the
already
box
with
for a
1
minute.
victory on the
Okay.
ledger. That was in the
Damn,
season
13
opener
degrees
down
below
in
my
La
feet.
Quinta. Could not go back-to-back down at Torrey last week, but what a start to a
Might
career.
be a little tough right
Where
here.
does it go from here?
Only way is up, Rich. I certainly excuse the performance last week because there's that first week back in the locker room where everyone's saying congratulations. Now you come back to earth.
You got to plug
it'll be
in the
interesting. I'm going to
receiver
keep my
from
eye
the
on this
headset.
week because this week we should see more of what they play like.
They're right there, baby. That's below my feet a lot, so. Oh, little lift. That's all right, though. So just below my feet. That's not going to be bad.
I like the looks of this one.
There we go, baby.
Good shot again there. Well
That's the approach
thought
shots
out.
we're looking
Landing
for
the
right
ball
there,
short,
baby.
let the ball run onto the green, and inside. I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
So many great golf courses here on the Monterey Peninsula. We're at Pebble Beach for this, the 3rd tournament on the PGA Tour schedule this year. And Frank, we look at the golfer we're going to be following. Rookie on this tour, still looking to play the weekend for the first time after 2 missed cuts. Is there a danger of getting too discouraged early on?
There certainly
Yeah, a
is,
little hard,
and
man.
I
That's
think
great.
that's exactly where the player feels right
Boom!
now. If all of a sudden it's 3 in a row, you start to think, have I made the right
Boom.
decision? But I remember a line from the late, great Arnold Palmer. He said, this game is 90% mental, and the other 10%, well, that's mental as well.
Frank, this whole area of the country, Monterey, Carmel, 17-mile drive, just such a stunning setting for golf. We're just taking a nice drive with the emerald green fairway set against the ocean blue. It's just ideal. But talk to me about playing the course, Pebble Beach. What should a young golfer like this keep in mind when teeing it up for the first time
Hello,
as a
roast beef and
professional?
provolone grilled
Rich, it's the
sandwich
polar
here.
opposite
Pretty
of the
good, pretty good.
drive in, where you decompress and look at the
All right,
views.
let's get this.
Because
Let's
once
get it,
you get
baby.
onto
Let's
that
get it.
first tee at Pebble, it's a wonderful golf course designed by Jack Neville. you're going to realize that no two holes look the same. I mean, that's stating the obvious there, but side hill lies when you play it towards the Pacific, and then you sort of beat your way around the golf course, the beautiful downhill par 3 7th. I know it's talked about and it's photographed, but that's where you start scratching your head and like, do I have the right club? And that's a feeling you get at Pebbles.
There we
so
go, I'll
often
take it.
around
I'll
this
take it.
golf course. But I mentioned 7,
I'll take
so
it.
I've got to mention 8, 9, and 10. In my opinion, they're the
I'll
three
take it.
best par 4s in a row in any golf course I've ever seen. I mean, they're beautiful driving holes and iron play, but you know, Pebbles about the experience, but it's also about the legacy that this golf course has for America. So to compete at Pebble is one thing. To play well at Pebble, well, that's another thing as well.
Go right in it, baby.
Normally they stick a T in one end
I
and a
wouldn't
flag
have
in
took
the other.
us
You
that way,
advance the
bro.
way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Go ahead and those chips a little farther than I need to.
8 feet remaining here for birdie.
Come on, baby. We got to start making these putts right here.
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than
Let's
this.
go, baby,
It
let's
is
go.
back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. Well, Frank, here we are at the third. Severe dog leg left, and I'm just curious how much of that dog leg the big hitters might think about chewing
I'm
off.
taking a chunk
Rich,
of
the
that
game
bitch
has
off.
changed so much. If there's a hint of a breeze behind, I mean, really, have a crack at it with a driver. It's about 350 yards, really, to the front edge of the green. But if not, you've got to negotiate those 3 bunkers on the right side. And well, depending on what club you want to have to
There we
head
go.
off the tee, decide which one of those bunkers you want to aim at.
So it said I wasn't going to hit them trees, bro. That's fucking bullshit, man.
Second shot coming up.
They
Let's
showed me
bring in Iona
a clear
Stephen.
blue line, bro.
130 yards to the front portion of the green, 136 all the way to the hole, pin just on. Now coming out the rough, it is tougher to generate that spin. Grass gets caught between the club head and the ball. You'll need to take that into consideration.
There we go.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
This is round. We go right side of it. Boom!
Ah, that is well judged. Straight into the
The
cup.
boy's killing it with the
It's a
putter right
birdie
now.
here at number 3.
Straight killing it with the putter.
With Stillwater Bay on the right, this is Pebbles'
boys.
picturesque 333-yard par 4 fourth. Tee shot could be anything from long iron to driver, but beware of the 9 bunkers surrounding the fairway
Bro.
and green.
All right, we got this. Nothing special, baby. Just get it in there. Get in there. Yup.
I'll tell you, this is shaping up to be some kind of round. Birdies at 1, 2, and 3, and another good tee shot here at the 4th.
Always releases way more than I think. See, more release every time than I think it's going to be.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay.
Six inches long, bro. Your boy's on the street, baby.
Perfect there, down the slope. It's
Boom,
in for a
boom,
birdie.
boom.
And he'll move to within
Let's
3 of the lead
go.
at 4 under par.
First
Tearing
par
it
3
up.
of the
I love
round, and
this
Frank,
course.
I'm reminded of the great history that Jack Nicklaus has here at Pebble Beach, and that goes well beyond what he did as a player.
Well, that's for sure. And we know his
Selected
playing
like a birdie
credentials, but he won the
should,
second of his 2 U.S. amateurs here in 1961. Actually said that was the best he ever hit the golf ball. But his legacy really as a designer, you see right here in front of you. I never got to play the old 5th hole, which is further left. But this is an absolute beast. It plays around 190 yards, very narrow green. And that is a cliff on the right, believe me.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
My baby girl.
And he's got to be happy where this ball wound up. Just slightly uphill, looks almost dead straight.
Oh, I might have hit through the brake, hit it a little hard, bro. Boom! Center cup again.
Yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie.
Your boy's killing it right now.
He's
Your
gonna get
boy's
to
killing it.
within
That
2 of the
putter is
lead.
fucking smoking.
He
Might need to
moves
put a
to
fire
5
extinguisher in the
under par.
cart. Put that bitch
Well,
out.
now Pebble Beach begins
Might
to
burst
really
into
open up
flames.
with some
This
of
is
the
one of my
most
favorite
famous
holes.
holes in the world. We'll begin with a 498-yard par 5/6. Pacific Ocean on the right and a row of bunkers on the left. Treacherous is a word that comes to mind.
Might see you swing here. I'm gonna do nothing special, bro.
Tell you what, the game's just coming easy right about now. 5 straight birdies on the card and another beautiful tee shot here. From the fairway, we
That's a
check in with
7-9.
Nota.
Wonderful tee shot here. Biggest challenge is you cannot see the pin sitting on the green. You're gonna have to pick out a point along the edge of the cliffs to get the ball on line.
All right, let's go, baby. Let's be on the money. We're on the dance floor, baby.
Got every bit of that all the way there.
We're on the
and got
dance
it to stop.
floor.
Home in 2 on the par 5.
Damn, 10 inches down, bro. 10 inches down. Let me go right here. Hey!
Wonderful
Oh!
effort right there. That was
Oh, we
tracking
missed the
much of the
freaking birdie
way.
by a
It'll
fucking
leave a
cunt
short
chair.
one for birdie. I mean, this is just becoming too easy now. That is
6 birds in a row, baby.
consecutive birdie.
6
And he
birds in a
moves to
row.
within a shot of the lead at 6 under now
Your boy's
for the
tearing it the
tournament.
fuck up.
Tee at number 7, and Frank, this is the shortest hole in
Damn, putter
championship
is
golf.
smoking,
It is
bro. We
also
almost made
one of
that
the
one.
most beautiful holes in championship golf.
Yeah,
Putter
it
is
certainly
straight
is, and
smoking.
people assume that short is easy, but just look how small that target is.
And let's looking right at it, bro. Right on it, bro.
That's a fun tee shot
Right
to hit
on
there.
it!
You know the wind is at your back. You tee it high and just let it go. Get it up there in the jet stream, and that's just what he did. He's going to love that.
Boom! Center
Yes!
cup. Get out of there,
7
Stetson.
birdies in a row.
7 in
now.
a row. 7 in a fucking row, baby. On a straight tear.
Now to one of the most picturesque par 4s in the world. The 8th hole
Boy,
here
it's
at Pebble
locked
Beach.
in, brother.
Jack
Locked
Nicklaus, who won the
in.
U.S. Open here, called it
Locked
simply
in.
the greatest second shot to a par 4 anywhere in the world.
I'm gonna go right here with 3. Starting to get some clean hits, though.
Nothing to fault
Starting to get
there.
some
Safe in
clean
the
hits,
fairway.
baby.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Aggressive off the tee, ball lucky not to run out of fairway and into the ocean, but now sitting in an ideal spot with access to the green.
Right there, baby. There we go, another clean hitch. There we go, baby.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an
What are you
outside
talking about? Flew
chance for a
past the
birdie.
flag, bitch. It was
Chance
short.
now for another
What are you
birdie.
talking about, bro?
He does have a bit of an incline to navigate, but other than that, this shouldn't move much at all.
Hey, chill the fuck out. That's it right there. That's money in the bank right there. Put a little on. Yeah!
Plenty of pace to get up that
Oh!
slope. It is in
Putter
for a
is
birdie.
fucking smoking, bro. Putter is fucking smoking right now.
2019
Best
U.S.
mate
Open
playing the
number
best
9
round of
was
his life.
the
Shut
hardest
up, lay
hole
down.
on
It's
the
time to
golf
go to
course,
fucking
Frank.
bed, you
Give yourself
weirdos.
certainly a good crack at
Please,
4
y'all lay
by hitting
down.
the fairway.
And that's all you wanted to do in 2019.
It's not
That's
rowdy
fine to
bowdy
say all
time.
too,
Them
but
puppies,
having
buddy,
to
it's
hit the
all right.
left side
I'm
of the
about to
fairway
drill
just
the
to
shit
keep
out
it
of
in
this
play,
motherfucker.
and then once again hit into, I know we say this a lot here, but a very narrow green and a very small green,
About
but this
to nail
time
this
with a long
bitch.
club.
I'm about to crank it and rank it. Oh yeah, I got all of that, baby. Got all of that, baby. Oh, there for it. Oh, there she is. Oh no. Oh man, I didn't hit the spin button. I hit the
Doesn't count
fast
as a
forward button
fairway
on
hit, but when
accident.
you're that far down there, the first cut is absolutely fine.
Come on, baby. Get up there.
Well, it's a decent sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Tata's killing it, bro.
12 feet still to go.
You gotta be shitting me, bro. I fucked up my streak duffing that fucking putt. You fucking kidding me, bro.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th.
I almost
How
had
about the
9 in
final
a fucking
accounting
row.
of this first side? It's a 27, 8 under par. Starting the backside with a 444-yard par 4 10th, the last in this stretch along Carmel Bay, offering the widest fairway at Pebble, feeding left to right toward the water.
Another crank of rank.
That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing.
To
High
26.
launch
I might
angle.
be my highest, my
It
longest
was
drive.
just about perfect. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second. Oh, this could be good.
There we go, baby.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
All right, we're going with that. Oh, I hit it a little right. Still in the cup, baby.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie.
Damn,
here at
putter
10.
is smoking, man. It's let me down two times on that this whole round. Once on the eagle and once on that birdie I should have got.
Well, this is where Pebble Beach changes significantly. We're going away from the Pacific Ocean now, up the hill toward the forest. Frank, what do you think of the 11th hole?
Well, it's tricky, Rich. Number one, because it's blind, as you've detailed, but uphill and it's sea level, so that tee shot's not going to go that far. There is a run out down that left side,
Damn it, I
just
was right.
inside the tree line there. That's about 308 yards, but you're not going to go that far. So really, this you have to respect this hole. Just hit a fairway find.
Second shot now to this 11th hole, Frank. It's a short one, but it's also uphill. So what's the key here?
Well, because it's uphill and that green tilts back at you so much, you can't afford to hit a shot that spins too much, and you cannot afford to be short. Now, just remember, these greens are small. This one is only 24 yards deep, so anything in the middle of the green, and you can't really have a putt more than 20 feet. So that's the target.
She rolled forward.
Good approach shot.
Bad spin,
Birdie
bad
putt
spin,
coming up.
bad
That,
spin.
approach shot just a little right, little short.
Now this for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Something worse. I could have missed both. Nope, I
Got
should have
it
left
there,
it where
but
it
not
was.
quite on target.
Should have left it where it was.
Okay, safely in for his par. And this will stay a one-shot lead. This 12th hole certainly not as famous as some of the other par 3s here at Pebble Beach, like number 7 or 17. But 12's a good one at 202 yards. Ideally, you want to work this right to left, just a baby draw, and try to get it to land softly because the green tends to be really firm. And that one wanders off to the right, so time to see if the wedge can save him.
Ah, it's fucking bullshit.
Now, from short range, a second.
Here we go. All right.
Frankie's not going to make the highlight shows tonight, but he might still make par, which isn't all bad.
Hey, let's face it, that is very forgettable.
That one
Call.
safely in.
Eat a
And
bag
it's
of dicks.
par here at 12. And
Definitely
this
not
will
playing the back
remain
nine like I
a
played the first nine so
one-shot
far.
advantage.
Come on, baby. Let's
Frank, the
go.
13th hole doesn't get as much fanfare as some of the more picturesque par 4s here at Pebble Beach. Just curious, what do you think of this 13th hole?
I think it's a good hole, Rich, because it rewards you. You can certainly make three. I remember when Tony Jacklin actually made an eagle here, but it's very easy to mess up, purely because they added those 3 bunkers in. Smoked that tee shot. Can't believe it finished in the first cut.
Now this Iona from just off the fairway.
It's 125 yards left to the hole. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
It's a tough shot right here, man. It's like a tough angle on this hill.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
11 feet away.
Take it, baby. Hit it too hard. You'd be on the money. Hit it too hard, yeah.
Nope, good effort.
Yeah,
But that's gonna
right to the
wander a few
break.
feet by.
Photo's definitely starting to cool off. Somehow at the turn at the clubhouse, the motherfucker got in some ice or something, bro. Some motherfuckers let me down now. She's definitely cooled way to fuck off.
Nicely done as he rolls
Yeah,
that in
both
for
sides
his
there,
par. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field.
I'm gonna get 4 more clear than that, nigga.
Well, in the world of professional golf, there are very few legitimate 3-shot par 5s left. This 582-yard par 5 14th at Pebble Beach is one of those holes. It is all you want.
Right here, baby. Oh, I went right. I'm in the bunkers. I'm in the bunkers. Definitely in the fucking bunkers. Oh, I don't know. I went over them.
We had a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
Up 30 feet, bro. Okay. Just rip it, bro. Pretty damn straight shot. Well, how'd it go so fucking left, bro? Oh shit, she's up there. She's up there. She's dancing, baby. She's fucking dancing. She's
Two solid
fucking
shots right
dancing.
there
Certainly
Let's
taking advantage of this par 5. Comfortably
go.
on for 2.
Nothing has gone wrong all day. Now this for an eagle.
2 feet. Level. Hit a little hard. Probably hit it through the break. We'll see how my read was. Yep. Oh wow,
Yeah,
didn't even
that's
hit
a
it hard
pretty good
enough.
effort right there. We've
Wow,
seen
what a
others leave
bitch
that
ass.
putt much shorter than that.
What a bitch
Chance
ass.
now for another birdie.
Should have been an eagle, bro. Should have been a fucking eagle.
Easy does it
Should not have
there.
missed
It's a
that
birdie
putt.
at 14. And the lead in this
Missed
opening
on the low
round
side
is
and hit
all the
hard
way up
left
to
fucking
3.
person.
Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17-mile drive. As scenic as it
No
is,
bullshit,
that's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
No
Well, you
shit,
can't afford to go
man.
right. You can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either. So, yeah, anything down there. And fortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of 5.
Come on, let's go. Time for this shit. Fuck this animations. Let's go. Look at that bunker. I knew it would.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway.
Yeah.
From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second.
Go right at it, bro. A little hard. A little hard. Should be all over it, bro. Oh, too much backspin. Fuck me, man. That backspin's kicking me on that shot. Like, damn, I was expecting it to
Maybe
release
not
the
what you're
roll.
hoping for from that number,
Fuck,
but
man.
no damage. It's on the green. Here we go. This one for birdie.
I'll just go for the hard read. Nope.
Boy, that's a good stroke.
Shouldn't have took that
Just
break
a
out of it.
fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that.
Should not have took that break out of it.
Okay,
Yeah,
a
first had
solid
it.
par here at the 15th. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. We now begin one of the most beautiful stretches of finishing holes in all of golf. The march to the sea at Pebble Beach, starting with a 400-yard par 4 16th. Key here, carry the island bunker.
I don't like this at all. Go here. That was good.
That's right in the pocket. Now, watch this gravity take over here. That's going to come on down the slope. Wow, really well
Yeah,
done.
that fucking tree right in the
Second
road,
shot.
bro.
Good look at the green.
A little left. But I'll take it for now.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
Now this for another birdie.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Nope. Should have took the break
That had a
out. Should have
pretty
hit it
good
harder.
line. Very close to going in. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And the lead's going to remain 2.
Well, here we are, 17th hole, and this is where you can make your mark on the sport. Frank, so much history at this par 3.
It's just a great hole too, Rich. You know, that hourglass-shaped green on the angle. But you're right when you talk about history. You go back to 1972, and this hole played into the breeze. It was a one-iron for Jack Nicklaus. Said one of the greatest shots he ever hit. Actually hit the flagstick, nearly went in. And, of course, one of my favorites is 1982. Tom Watson had missed this green to the left, and the late Bruce Edwards was his caddy. And they were looking for options because they were in such a perilous situation with the US Open on the line. And Watson said, well, what about if I just hole it? And if you look really closely at the footage, as Watson starts to run across the green, he's pointing his finger back at Bruce and saying, I told you so. And then just a few years ago, too, Gary Woodland, he had to chip it on this green and made 3.
Oh my god.
That's gonna scoot a foot or two by.
Oh my god, bro. You kidding me right now?
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he's gonna remain at 10 under. Well, here we are now at arguably the greatest finishing hole in golf. 536-yard par 5, Pacific Ocean, massive fairway bunker stretching more than 100 yards on the left, and cypress trees. Just a few of the things you need to contend with.
Got it. Boom.
Ooh, some big drives today. That might
Nice,
be the biggest
nice,
of the bunch.
nice. I was hoping to get more out of that, but drive again. There we go, baby. That spin helped out a lot.
And Frank, the views here at the 18th at Pebble get a whole lot better when you knock it on into just like that.
Oh, that second shot's like a banana too. It keeps turning left, and you've got to really pick a definitive line, and that was just absolutely ripped.
Birdie in the cup.
Yes, a great putt
Eagle in
there.
the cup,
It's
eagle in
in
the
for
cup.
Eagle at 18. So a superb
Eagle in the
round
cup,
one
baby.
for our featured
Crushed it.
golfer. Rarely do you
Well,
see this kind of
fucking-
separation at the top after one round, Frank.
It's such a huge.
Yeah, baby. Second round, let's go. Go ahead and get it in. Finish this round, then we're gonna stop for the night. But I do want to go ahead and get this second round in. Have a good jumping off place for tomorrow.
EA
Start off on
Sports
Saturday.
and the PGA
Third
Tour
round tomorrow.
proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From beautiful Pebble Beach, California,
We're gonna win the
it's live
Masters, and we're
second
gonna win
round
the FedEx
coverage
Cup, our
of the
first
AT&T
season, baby.
Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Well, let's face it, Mother Nature's just showing off this week. Pebble Beach, one of the crown jewels of American sport in all its glory. As we look. Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're gonna see. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notah Begay III.
Driver typically not the textbook play here, but executed to perfection, leaving a short iron for the approach.
Sure. Damn, bro. That backspin on that shot is fucking killing me, man. I'm not using that finesse shot anymore. Fuck that shot. Finesse my balls, bro. Shit's fucking terrible. Get it right again, bro. Not playing this round like I was the last round.
From about 8 feet.
Oh my god, what a fucking putt. Right on the side of the fucking slope, bro. Missing on the
Nope,
low side.
didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. All right, that's in for a bogey here
Start
to
off the
start the
shot with a
round.
fucking bogey. Are you
And that's
kidding
going
me,
to
bro?
tighten things up a little as the
Are you
lead is
kidding me?
down to 2.
Frank, interestingly, this hole number 2 plays as a par 4 for the U.S. Open. It is a par 5. It's absolutely gettable, and players must take advantage.
Certainly, Rich. Off that back tee, really you've got to grab a driver. I know there's bunkers left and right, but the decision is whether that tee shot finishes in the fairway. Because if it does, you're going to have a crack at this par 5 and 2. If it doesn't, then you play the layup.
And that's going to play just fine. So after the early bogey, the response is a solid tee shot here at the second. Now, after the big drive, this a
The wind,
good
that's why
distance
it's
here
12
for a
mile an
second
hour.
to the par 5.
And not go right, bro. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
How good
What I'm
is
talking
that,
about
Frank?
right there,
You
baby.
know, to make a score, you have to make a shot, and that was some shot.
And it came right out of the middle of the club. That is truly a great shot.
Get the seagull, baby. Get the seagull. Put it in the cup.
Oh, yeah, there's a good comeback. A bogey at the first, turns right around and eagles number 2 to get back to 1 under
That's what
par.
I'm talking about, baby. That's how you fucking recover, baby. That's how you fucking
Onto the
recover.
397-yard par 4 third, where some players drive it over the trees on the left to cut the dogleg, while others play it.
Yeah, I
more
tried that
conventional.
last time and it
We'll
fucked
remind
me.
you that coming up next week, we move from the serenity of the Pacific Ocean here at Pebble Beach to a scene that will be anything but calm. That is the Waste Management Phoenix Open down at TPC Scottsdale. Frank, I always think different venues, sort of different soundtracks. Pebble is crashing waves with Argyle sweaters. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, it's like a nightclub in Prague at about 2 in the morning.
And I've been to Prague too, yeah. Except Prague doesn't have the 700,000 people. It's the greatest gate. Some say the greatest show on grass. It really is. That 16th hole, I'll tell you just one quick little story. Tom Watson, in his heyday with the late Bruce Edwards on the bag, it was the one hole he changed his routine. He would get Bruce to go ahead to the tee, all those people around, and he'd just say, give me the club and hit it. It was the one time he broke tradition. It's absolute frenzy at Scottsdale.
Oh, we're not doing that fucking shit. Well, then I get no spin. Then it releases and goes forward. Of course it
That
does.
was running so
Of fucking
hot.
course it does. Fucking bitch. Right beside that bitch, baby. That's
Oh,
you
how
do it.
about the touch right there?
That's how
Very
you do
well
it.
done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
So that safely in. It's a
All
par
right,
here at the
three
third.
down.
And he's
Three
going to hold
down,
on to
three
that
down.
3-shot lead.
Wow, a day's worth of breathtaking shots, Frank, from the players and the Pacific Ocean. There it is, and this begins that beautiful 7-hole stretch along the ocean. Short, par 4, 4th hole.
And this is also where some of these decisions become quite critical. Do you try and drive this green 330 yards to the front? Or do you worry about that little pop bunker on that left side, which is about 250 yards to get over it? Because that's what narrows this fairway down. But it plays uphill.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
There we go. That's finally a decent pitch. First decent pitch I've had the whole fucking game.
Not much left here for birdie.
Oh my god.
A good opportunity lost there.
Are you fucking kidding me, man? Fuck off, PGA. You trying to rob me this round, bro. Trying to rob me this round. Fucking bullshit.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. It'll hold tight at -13. We arrive now at the 189-yard par 3 called the New Fifth. Despite being redesigned by Jack Nicklaus late last century, safest play here is to the left center of the green.
Slow down, Webb. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. 15 feet away.
Oh, on left break.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that
Left
in.
break.
That looked on target the whole way.
My real champ.
That one
Another
finished off.
cowboy.
It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain right where he is.
Come on, Cole. Come on, Cole.
It's a tremendous par 5 here, the 6th hole. Frank, you can plainly see Stillwater Cove on the right. Where do you want to put this tee shot?
When you look at that tee that you're on for a start, Rich, you're 20 yards above. So whatever you hit's going to go at least 20 yards further. So I look at that first bunker, 270, really only playing 250 yards, and then the fairway sloping towards the right. So even a 3-wood for some of the longer players, just something that hits around there, could even be a long iron, it's going to scoot forward. If you get 270 yards out of your tee shot, I mean, you can still reach this par 5 and 2.
Way too far.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 14 under for the tournament. Moving on to the 106-yard par 3-7, one of the most beautiful holes in the world. Craggy rocks, blue skies, and the beckoning Pacific beyond. Absolutely breathtaking.
Mess shot. Okay. Where's the backspin? Oh, where's the fucking
Yeah, that's a good
backspin?
spot right there, and a chance now for a birdie here at 7. He has a 12-footer here.
Nope. I
Nope.
saw it.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. From the famous par 3 7th to the equally famous par 4 8. Frank, what a hole.
It is, Rich, and it starts, in my opinion, the best 3 consecutive par 4s in golf. This one's a little bit of a blind tee shot. That white rock that's just up ahead, that's your line. If you hit it over the right side of that, your run out is about 250 yards. If you go a little left of that, you've got another 20 yards up your sleeve. But do not go further than that.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
There we go. Sit down, bitch.
Now this for birdie.
He does have a bit of an incline to navigate, but other than that, this shouldn't move much at all.
Boom. Putter's starting to heat up.
Yes, plenty of pace to get up that
Putter
slope.
needs to heat
It
back
is
up, baby.
in for a
Got
birdie.
10 holes left.
And he moves to 15 under.
Thing about Pebble Beach is it's easy to lose focus, stare off at the horizon, the Pacific Ocean, and all that beauty that surrounds you. But then you remember, all right, I'm playing the 9th hole here. This is one of the hardest par 4s in the world. Pay attention.
Assume along the ground. Get it right on the slope, please. There we go, this. Oh no.
Ah, too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
All right, fuck it.
Ah, good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, oh, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Just gonna sneak on by.
Need a little bit more pace and a little more borrow.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And
All right,
that is going
come
to
on.
finish off a 3 under front side as they go out in 32.
Now beginning the inward half here at Pebble Beach, and it is some start to this backside, Frank. A big, bold par 4, once again running the entire length of the Pacific Ocean along the right.
Yeah, visually it's stunning, no doubt about that, with the world's largest hazard there on the right. So your mind does go to the left side of this fairway, but you don't want it to go too far.
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well.
With that breeze coming off the left, that was an excellent tee shot. Held it up against the breeze.
Oh,
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
a little bit harder than over money.
With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So that in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. We head now to the 370-yard par 4 11th, where ideally you'd like to favor the left side of the fairway to open up the approach into one of the smallest greens at Pebble Beach.
No, Daddy's staying up late tonight. I know y'all boys are tired. Get that Obi-Wan. You got Stetson, Obi, Jordan.
That's the kind of swing you want to break down. And
Little
it's got
John, which I'm
perfect tempo
continuing to
and
call him,
backswing,
start calling him
club head
Cole.
pointing to the target.
Little
and
John,
then
more of a
just
nickname. He was the
explosion
chunkiest
to
one of the
impact.
bunch.
Very well done.
That's what I'm talking about, the knockdown.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that, that lead is going to increase.
There we go, baby. That's
So
what I'm
now
talking about.
eyeing this
Knockdown
one
was
for
perfect.
birdie. You bet, a birdie here at the 11th. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday.
He don't drop back
First
a
par
shot.
3 now on the backside,
Oh,
Frank.
about
This
7.
is sort of the forgotten hole, the 12th, 202 yards.
It is. It's in the corner of the golf course. If you look at the right side of the screen, it's very narrow, but that's actually the entry or the gateway. And the reason why I say that is that's the full width of the putting surface. If you're going to take the bunker on, you've got to carry the ball another 8 or 9 yards. But one thing in your favor is this hole plays 10 yards downhill.
Oh my God, they got a big play short. Play short. In the bucket. In the bucket.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Hit it way too hard. And hit it right as fuck.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Any thought?
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Here we are,
Increase that
Pebbles'
lead, short
13th 401-yard par 4 that some
Six
consider
left to go,
a bit of a
six
breather
left.
on the course.
Six
Birdie
left, we
is
want to increase
definitely a
that lead some
possibility
more,
here.
fuck it.
The 13th here at Pebble Beach is sort of a forgotten hole. It's only 401 yards of par 4, but I promise you'll remember it if you make a birdie here, and you'll have a...
Plus my booyah. What the fuck? Why going way over there, bro? What the fuck is that, man?
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot
I don't
coming up.
understand that shit at all.
Second shot
bro.
coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 126 yards to get you to the front of the green. 134, the number, all the way to the flag. And that wind, it's coming from right to left, so you might need to start this a little bit to the right-hand side.
Roll on back down there. Roll on back down there. Roll on back down there. There we
And
go.
safely on deck. That's the main thing,
Oh
but
my
from that
Lord, look at
distance,
this fucking
you don't want
putt,
to
bro.
leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Oh, boy, this is gonna be tough as fuck. It'll be hard to spur the whole fucking game so far. And right here. It's fitting here. I sided it. Another tough part. Come back up. Fuck up, bro. Come on, baby. Boom!
Well
Those
judged.
are
That is
tricky as
in
shit.
for par here at 13. And that's going to keep this large lead
Those really are
right
tricky.
where it is.
Frank, the 14th hole, par 5. It is one of the most difficult par 5s in championship golf, isn't it?
It certainly is, Rich. Not just because of the length of the hole, 570 plus yards, but reachable only really by the longest hitters in the right conditions. But it's the third shot. I've got to rank the third shot as probably the hardest short wedge shot, right up there with the 15th hole at Augusta.
Needs to be a good tee shot, baby. We need a good tee shot. How do I keep getting over man? Oh yeah, how'd you go in the fucking rough?
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got to weigh a little bit on that tee ball.
Bob says I'm in a deep rough, bro. 29% of what I'm gonna fucking hit right here. Alright, I'll take that layup right now. So it really my only choice.
Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result.
Frank, it's just a short shot here, this third to the par 5 14th. What makes it so daunting?
Well, you look at the size of the green, Rich, and you would think it's a pretty big target, but then look closely. The flat area on the green, I've got to say, is really 4 yards by 4 yards. And that's it. If you go beyond that, you're in trouble. So you have to be so precise. And on top of that, you can't see the bottom of the flag. You're going a little bit uphill, so there's a little bit of doubt. It's tough shot.
I'll take it, though.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
This for birdie now at 14.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Just trying to get this close. I can never make these putts. Oh!
Yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie.
Let's go!
And he continues to
Boom!
just build up a massive lead
Beautiful
for the
shot,
weekend. Next up, the 393-yard par 4 15th. Tee shot in the fairway gives the players an excellent shot at birdie, but be careful losing it right onto that 17-mile drive.
Perfect.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right
Yeah,
there.
that was a long
Everything
swing.
working in harmony.
350.
A great result in the fairway. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
It's okay, buddy. What's going on? Come here, bud. My buddy. My buddy boy.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green.
13 feet away.
Over there.
The putter on point late here in the round. Birdies at 14 and 15.
Three
He's got
holes
it to
left, baby. Three
minus
holes left.
18.
Par 4 16th hole, Frank.
Let's
What's
get
the
it.
right play off the tee?
You don't need driver here for a start, Rich. It's
feel
a
it.
Long
I feel
Island and fairway wood. Now, you see that big gaping bunker in the middle of the fairway? That's not really like 205 yards gets over that. But that's the line. If you look closely up the right there, those two bunkers, you just see a little sliver of the bunker, the left of the two on the right. That's sort of a no-no. So anything slightly left of that runs out about sort of 280 yards, that is prime.
This one working up the right side.
There we go. Exactly what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to do. That's when I was too far left. And we can
So
fucking
can he
trade.
capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
Low backspin again.
That's a
Well,
bit of a
that's
head
looking
turner,
up,
really.
yeah,
That was a
so.
green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Yeah, no shit, no dipshit. Way too much. Oh my god.
no, I thought that was in for sure.
Oh my
Just a
god.
little jag right at the end, gonna leave it on the lip. Okay, that in for a bogey at 16.
Can't believe I just got a
Unfortunately,
fucking
with a big lead already, very little damage done.
This round was nothing like the first round. The first round I fucking
From Jack at
smoked
the
it.
1972 U.S. Open to Tom Watson, the same championship, 1982. The 182-yard par 3 penultimate hole at Pebble Beach has provided historical drama time after time.
Very nice. Release and roll way too much.
That one,
To release
safely on
and
the putting
roll like
surface.
fucking way more than I thought
Chance
it
now
would.
for
Shit.
another birdie.
Yeah, it's an easy one to underread. There's going to be a lot of break in this from left to right as it gets nearer the hole.
Yeah, she's right.
This is a 9-footer.
Another crazy ass tricky side slope putt. Dude.
Nah, that
It's the
was
high
right
side.
all the way.
Bogeying out on this back nine, bro.
That one finished off for bogey here at 17, and he'll drop back to 16 under par. Wow, California's still golden, depending on the view. And Frank, this one is hard to beat. 18th tee at Pebble Beach. Here we are.
It's a stunning hole, Rich. Not only a great par 5 because you have to make decisions on whether or not you want to go for this green in 2, but just how picturesque it is. The bunkers you obviously see down the left, just slightly right of the water. But those trees, the one especially in the middle of the fairway that you have to navigate with the tee shot, and the one short if you decide to lay up.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Almost, baby.
What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. There may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
That is
Boom,
that. It's an
boom,
eagle here
boom,
at 18.
boom, boom.
And this is
That
a
was a
second
sweet
straight
shot, baby.
super round. This one,
What a freaking putt.
66.
Need to see the
Frank
replay on
gave
that
us
one,
a
but
great
what a
show today.
freaking
They
putt,
certainly
baby.
did. Course played
What
well.
a
You got
freaking
what you
putt.
deserved out there.
Some outside.
All right, so we're going to end it here, folks. Good 2 rounds. Really smoked that first one. And then kind of fell off that second round. Gotta go charge up the old Carolina golf cart. Gotta go put the battery on charge, you know what I'm saying? Charge up the potato as well. Potato's tired. Streamed a lot today. Let's go ahead and start our skill points on real quick before we quit. Looks like we got, let's see, we're gonna go to recovery. We got 14 available. Grab all those. Now we're about to crank up some power and accuracy. Now what else can we add? We can get a little more spin on our drives. All right. Do our Pro Pass rewards real quick. All right, there we go. All right, you guys. Thanks everybody who watched the stream. We go plug up the golf cart and get myself some rest. We'll be streaming a lot tomorrow though, and don't forget, if you guys want to donate, that's the Cash App for me and my reptiles up there. So feel free to donate if you can afford it. No obligations, of course, but anything is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for watching the stream. We'll be on tomorrow. Some Kingdom Come Deliverance. We'll be starting that game, and we're going to be playing some Fortnite tomorrow and playing some Call of Duty tomorrow, and definitely going to probably finish out this tournament tomorrow. So a lot of streams going on tomorrow, so you guys don't want to miss it. But for tonight, that's going to be it. Thanks to anybody who stayed up late to watch this stream, and like I said all the time, any support is greatly appreciated. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, comment. See you on the next stream. Rusted Potato is out.
Clock in, lock in, fire it up. Roasted potatoes rolling up. Squads on deck and the pressure's on. We're hunting victories all night long. Dropping fast, boots hit the ground. Enemy players all around. Stay sharp, stay focused, stay locked in tight. We're taking over this lobby tonight. Clutch plays in when the stakes get high. Never back down and never ask why. Last one standing, heart of steel. Turning big moments into highlight reels. Load the max and rack one back. Full send energy, no slack. Squad mates pushing side by side. Victory's calling, it's time to ride. It's time to Clock in, lock